Games Just Sports. This is welcome back to No Games Just Sports, the Sports Gamer. What's going on? Glad you're back. This is MLB The Show 23 on the PlayStation 5. This is game 2 of our 3-game series against the Chicago Cubs. We are the Seattle Mariners. We did lose yesterday to the Cubs, so let's see if we can at least pull out a W. Yesterday, we had every opportunity to win that game, and we let it slip under our glove. And so we have to clean up our 7, 8, and 9 innings because we seem to find a trend of slowly falling apart in the 8th inning. It happened last season. If you go back to some of my games last season with the Mariners, the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings, we were just losing leads left and right. So let's get a hold of the lead. Let's keep our pitching up. Let's get the W's and get back to Seattle with a win. Appreciate you checking out the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about it. Leave a comment. Love to hear from you. And if you feel compelled, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single game all season long. Without further ado, MLB The Show 23.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Dylan Moore. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That's out to center field. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. And getting to start, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off,
and the batter now, Ian Happ.
The left fielder.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ian Happ.
Oh, man, Boog, I can't think of a whole lot of guys who like playing at home as much as this guy does. I'm not sure what it is, but batting over 400 at home means the fans here, they're used to seeing him succeed, and they expect him to deliver. Should see some very comfortable at-bats from him in this one.
Eric Hosmer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third. The shortstop. Dansby.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And Swanson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. In the air, out towards left center. Davis racing, makes the catch.
Batting fifth. The right fielder. Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Softly hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and Hernandez is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Jake Shiner, looking for his first big league hit right here. On the ground to the left. Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick.
Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
And now it's even up. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may...
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch.
Hey!
No score here in the second. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fouled off left side. Yan Gomes waits. Fought off foul. Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Cubs leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Tom Murphy. Murphy getting the start at catcher, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pollock, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, not close. Tyon in his 7th season, 31 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2010. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. That's to 3rd. Slides. He's got it. Fires to 1st. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. Top of the third, no score. That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ray back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Brennan Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that quickly 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Cubs are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Dylan Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 down, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got him crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Davis. He ranges to his right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's 2-zip. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Eric Hosmer.
The designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Rings it in. One away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one's in there, 0-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To the right side, Moore collects over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Patrick Wisdom. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jake Shiner.
Jake Shiner.
The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. Jake Shiner with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So here's Murphy now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's to third. Gets the catcher by a step.
The left fielder, number 8, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock getting ready to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
He swings and fouls one off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Flied out his first time. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Tyon with the move to first. Pollock back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Morrell on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morrell. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Yan. Go.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed. The 2-1. Center field. Davis sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Moore. Moore in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
2 outs, base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. To first. Third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." And the pitch. In the air, right side. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Brennan Davis, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2 to the right side. Moore over to pick it up. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was.
And here is Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and he just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Two down, nobody on. That's through there for a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. And so going with.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hayden Wesneski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is inside. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Now fly ball to right center. Davis settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jake Shiner, the next to hit.
Shiner.
First pitch just misses. And a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they still lead at 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 7th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. Ray back to work. That one in there across the letters. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Popped up. France moving under it. And that will fall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Yan Gomes. First offering misses the mark. On the ground to third. On to France. That's out number 3. One left for the Cubs. They trail it 3-2. And the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Pulls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the air, out to center. Davis under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Drops one down in front of the plate, and he grabs it in foul ground. And the righty deals. And he lays down a bunt. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Isaiah Campbell, a chance at his first save of the year. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Nico Horner. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
The batter, the center fielder, Brennan.
And the batter now, Brennan Davis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there are two down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Eric Hosmer will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. In comes the run from second. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out, and they grab the lead. It's 5-3.
Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom in there for strike 1. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just
Second baseman,
now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 63, Diego Castillo.
Morel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Fulmer. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Now into the game, Trey Mancini. He takes over as the new first baseman. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the pitch. Fulmer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed. On first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Dylan Moore. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now a rip into left center. And he makes the grab. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now time called a second time before the first pitch.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Rodriguez over at second. Moore over at first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up in a game apiece.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.